What is going on, guys? My name is Nips, and we have some Sun and Moon news. Officially getting the starters' names, revealing more Tapu Koko Pokemon, or more Tapus, I should say. We got more Tapus on deck, and some other fun tidbits for Pokemon Sun and Moon. But I'm going to give you the little rundown of what I especially enjoyed about the Sun and Moon update today. And with that being said, let's get right into it. As we can see right now, we have the Decidueye. Is that how you say it? I'm going to say it. It sounds like it's called the Decidueye, and this Pokemon seems insane. It has a signature move that makes the opponent's Pokemon get trapped. Now, I forgot what its core price is right here. Spirit Shock is a ghost and physical move that only the Decidueye can learn. An opponent hit with this move will be unable to flee from battle or switch out for an ally. Now, that right there is very interesting to me because it makes me think, first of all, if you hit a Pokemon with Decidueye Spirit Link, whatever the hell it's called, it's a little spirit arrow, and then you switch out to Decidueye, it's still trapped. That is the thing. I feel like the Decidueye has to stay in, but still, that's a pretty cool signature move without a doubt, and I think it's gonna be really awesome. And of course, it's fly a Ghost Grass now, straight up Ghost Grass. Everybody thought it was gonna be Flying Grass or Grass Flying, but right now it's actually Grass Ghost. That is insane. That makes me very happy because Grass Flying is so freaking bad. Yeah, it has the usual Overgrow ability, but still, maybe it has a cool hidden ability. Who knows? But it seems like it's gonna be a really cool mod, physical attack or a physical ghost, which is pretty dope. And it's not guaranteed to be physical ghost, but having a physical ghost move is pretty cute. And it seems really good for competitive. I mean, I shouldn't say really good, but it has potential without a doubt. Same thing with Pangora's signature move. When they first came out, people thought it had potential, and in reality, it really wasn't that good at all. So that's that. Then we have Incineroar. First of all, that name is incredible, and its signature move is Darkest Lariat. Is a target type physical move that only Incineroar can learn, and it allows Incineroar to deal damage while ignoring the effects of any stat changes that the target might otherwise be affected by. So that Pokemon with +4 defense, not anymore. Boom! Let's go with Darkest Lariat or Lariat, and boom! Right through the defense stat, the defense boost should go, and any boost in general, which really doesn't matter. I guess attacking moves really don't matter that much. Or attack boost don't matter that much. But the defensive boosts matter. And that goes that monster. We got basically another wall breaker right here. Can't set up bulky bulk in front of it. Nope, not happening. Gonna blast right friggin' through it. And last but not least, we're going to have my computer for the load. That is great. It's gonna be stupid now. Oh, there we go. There we go. We have Primarina. I guess it's emphasizing Prima Donna and a Marina kind of thing going on. But we have Primarina, and I'm honestly very upset with the signature move. It just screams a double support Pokemon, and like we all know how that usually goes. Double support moves being like we all know we don't see any what's that one? That Heal Pulse. We don't see that often. I'm sure you're gonna learn Heal Pulse, but maybe it'll be good this format. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Sparkling Aria is a water type such move that only Primarina can learn, and it heals the burns of any target it strikes. Like I said, right there, this screams. I mean, being a bulky water type is not bad at all, but like a signature move with very little value is just not gonna cut it for me. Like, it's cool and all, I guess, if your opponent if you get burnt in doubles, and you're like, oh, I don't want to be burnt. Let me waste my turn and peel myself with that burn, and watch Papio probably drop dead or something, or Primarina drop dead. I don't know. I just don't think it's that good of a move. I really don't. Especially in singles. It does absolutely nothing in singles. If it did like more damage when the Pokemon was burned, great, awesome Scald than this could be used in Tangent. But it's not happening. It's not happening. So it's mediocre at best. So I guess the stars are pretty cool. I think because of that, I'm gonna choose Rowlet now, because Ghost Grass is pretty freaking dope. And what is it called? Being Ghost Grass is pretty freaking cool. And then, why is my computer running so crappily right now? There we go. Ghost Grass is pretty cool. It has a great, I should say great, but it has a signature move with potential. And I could always shoot myself Popplio over. Because Water Fairy is a great typing in overall, but I really want to use that signature move with the Decidueye. Just locking your opponent in and being able to switch is pretty freaking huge. And it can be very good in VGC as well. So, like, whew. There's options. Speaking about VGC, I had a theory. I didn't want to say anything about it because I don't want to reveal spoilers and whatnot, but now we officially know there are more than one Taboo in the region, one for each island. So, what does that say? To me, that says that the VGC format, you can see two of them right here. I'll go into it. I got another point I'm going to make soon, but to me, it seems they're going to be legal in VGC with their aura abilities that make the terrains change and whatnot for a couple of reasons. Now, I feel like VGC 2017 is going to be very heavily based around which Taboo you want to use and how you can support that Taboo. Now, hear me out. You're probably saying, Nips, it's a legendary Pokemon most likely. It's not going to be allowed. It's a guardian of an island. It's probably legendary. But wait a minute. When you click legendary, what comes up? You got Solgaleo, Lunala. I don't know why these guys are here. But then we have this. The full moon phase. Okay. Then the starters. Why the starters here? I have no idea. It could be a link to go back. But you notice there's no Tapus. So I guess real quick, I think alone Pokemon, do they count as legendaries now? Are their stats boosted? Oh no, that's a different argument. Right now, with my original argument, if you go to other, there they are. We have Tapu Bulu right here. Tapu Bulu has the power to manipulate vegetation and cause it to grow. It can use the power on its own horns, which are made of wood, changing their shape or making them larger. This can come in handy in battle. This stolid Pokemon is not very active. Stolid? Is that a word? Stolid? Stolen? Never heard of that word. Maybe it's a misprint for solid. Either way, it's actually probably a real word. I don't know. People's opinions differ on whether it's as dust as it seems or if the reason it doesn't move much can be chalked up to simple laziness. Tapu Bulu does not like necessary battles or frightening other Pokemon because of this. It makes a loud ringing noise with its tail to alert those nearby of its presence. Although Tapu Bulu may not like to start battles, it shows no mercy when dealing with evildoers. It's said that when the thieves once broke into its ruins, it punished them by swinging trees around like massive clubs. And its ability is Grassy Surge. Tapu Bulu can learn Nature's Madness and attack the slam target with the Old Nature's Rage, which reduces the target's HP by half, which is another huge thing for you to see right there. Bulky Mine you can't get through, boom, heavy HP instantly gone. Anyway, time for the ability. Grassy Surge, an ability that no Pokemon has previously had. With Grassy Surge, the field will be turned to grassy terrain, which Tapu Bulu appears in battle, boosting the power of any grass-type moves used by Pokemon on the ground and restoring a bit of HP to them each turn. It also has the damage taken from moves such as Earthquake, Magnitude, and Bulldoze. Ooh, Interessante right there. So I think these Tapus are going to be very, what do you call it? Very, prominent in the VGC scene. So that's the first one right there. We got Tapu Belu. Then we have Tapu Lele. Tapu Lele is like a fairy type. I'm just going to go right to the ability, honestly, because I don't think you got. You can read the lore on your own if you want. Pause the video right now and read it, but, alright. Let's see, Tapu Lele's ability is Second Surge, an ability that no Pokemon has previously had. With Second Surge, it will turn to the Second Terrain, which when Tapu Lele appears in battle, boosting the power of any Second type moves used by Pokemon on the ground and preventing them from being hit by priority moves. So that's insane. So basically we have, I'm sure each Tapu is going to boost its typing, its main typing, the Psychic type, or the Grass type, or the Electric type, or the other one is, I forget the other one, but we'll get to that in a bit. It's going to boost its main primary attack stat, or primary stab, and then some kind of side effect. This side effect being priority moves, nah. And that seems based off of past VGC metas. Priority moves were very prominent in the form of E-Speed, pranks to T-Wave, pranks to this, pranks to that, even Shadow Sneak every now and then. Some craziness can happen with priority moves, and this would be a nice little answer for those priority moves. So, what I'm saying here is, this is a very hot commodity, if you will. People want to rush Tapu Lele and say, "Oh, the priority moves is freaking great." Boom, put this on my team. But is VGC 2017 going to be about priority moves? Is it going to be about speed control? Is it going to be about controlling some kind of terrain? I feel like we just had the Primal Wars. We might have Terrain Wars right now. And getting your terrain in the field is going to be very efficient. Or they could pull a Yu-Gi-Oh! Have Yu-Gi-Oh! Split up field cards. Each player can have their own field cards. Maybe each player can have its own terrain. That would be insane. Like, that'd be crazy. So you get the boost. You get your boost no matter what. You get your terrain no matter what. And you just solely got to deal with your opponent's terrain and not having yours on the field instead of theirs. So that could be very interesting. And if I click this right now, I think the next one should be no. It's not what I wanted. All right, you mix with the starters. All right, do this. Go to other, and boom. Last but not least, Tapu Fini, the water fairy. And this is personally my favorite. We get the dolphin enemy right here, Misty Surge. And let's see what it does right here. It makes a misty terrain when Tapu Fini appears in battle, hammering the damage taken by Pokemon on the ground from Dragon-type moves, and preventing them from being afflicted with status conditions or confusion. So right there, Dragon moves get reduced. Not the best thing in the world. You already went to Dragons being Fairy-type, but hey, maybe Dragons are prominent in your Pokemon that are or don't want to take damage from Dragons. Now get reduced damage, Dragon damage. So that's pretty dope. And then prevent them from being afflicted with status or confusion. No more pranks with T-Wave. No more pranks with confusion or swagger. No more burns. No more freezing. No more paralysis. That could be insane. Tapu Fini seems like a great mod to prevent status conditions. And in tandem, like, I guess you could say Tapu Lele prevents priority moves. So in a sense, so it is this in a sense, because no more pranks with T-Wave, no more pranks with swagger. I mean, it's not like completely immune, but like this has the opportunity to not only negate status from other mons, but also status from mons with the prankster ability. Assuming this counts towards the prankster ability, but this thing seems pretty freaking dope. This is personally my favorite right now. Many humans have tried to withstand Tapu Fini's fogs in pursuit of its purifying water. Among them are some with some evil intentions, which would be the reason why Tapu Fini's sense of disgust and lack for interest in appearing to people. Ooh. So it kind of hates people right there. So basically, these Tapus, I feel, will be a huge part in the VGC 2017 meta. Personally, I want to use Tapu Fini just because it looks cool. But as the meta goes on, maybe use the Grass Fairy, Tapu, what was your name? Tapu, you were Tapu... I don't think the name really matters, but I like his design. He seems pretty cool. Tapu Bulu. He's like a little bull going on. He looks really strong. So you know what? I kind of use him or Tapu Fini, just because I think the design's the best. And having that grassy terrain ability, getting some grass Pokemon, some HP back up, and doing less damage from moves like Earthquake, Magnitude, and Bulldoze. That's a mediocre side effect right there, but getting that HP back for grass Pokemon and boosting grass attacks could be detrimental, because who knows? This thing obviously takes down the Water Fairy with Tapu Fini. Boosts your grass attack, boom, it's gone. But Tapu Fini probably outspeeds you, so that could maybe be ice or something. I don't know. It's all speculation, guys. But what do you think about my theory about the Tapus being the primary mons now in the VGC meta? I think it's a very strong argument, especially them not being in the Legendary tab. That was huge for me. Not seeing the Legendary tab was freaking amazing. So, guys, 2 questions for you. Which starter are you choosing? I think I'm converting to Tapu, oh my god, to the Decidueye, just to use that signature move and breed this bad boy. Also, I still love the Water Fairy type. I could always trade a Popplio into my Moon game, but I think I'm gonna go with just because of that Ghost Grass type. And that signature move seems very interesting to work around with. Granted, it probably has like Pangoro is not being useful at all, but you never know, folks. You never freaking know. As always, guys, that's what I found important in the Sun and Moon news to me, competitive-wise. It's great we can verse Red and Blue. It's freaking dope, actually. And we have like cool trainers vacation in Alola. That's awesome. But my main point here was the VGC meta, competitive scene in general, and what your guys' starter is going to be. Let me know what you think about my theory about the Tapus and which starter you're going to choose, guys. As always, I'm Nips. Love you guys. And if you aren't to this channel already, make sure you sub up that sub button down below for daily Pokemon content. Love you guys. Have a great day. And I'll catch you next time.